He was awarded the title of Man of the Year and acted as a true pillar of his community. So why would someone so maliciously gun him down? His family and community want to know. Anthony Jones was murdered on Saturday, August 31st, 2019 at approximately 12:45 p.m. The incident happened in the city of Inkster on Lehigh Street. Anthony was very active in his church as well as other charitable initiatives. It was very important for him to be able to help others whenever he could. His life was important enough to receive justice. If you know something, say something. Call Crime Stoppers today.
Anthony Jones, also known as Nick, was murdered on Saturday, August 31st of 2019 at approximately 12:45 p.m. The incident took place on Lehigh Street near Princess in the city of Inkster. According to family, Anthony was driving through the neighborhood in a 2003 red Saturn Ion, searching for homes to purchase. At some point, Anthony's vehicle was blocked by an unknown suspect in a red-colored coupe-styled vehicle. The suspect stepped out of the car and approached Anthony's. Words were briefly exchanged before Anthony was shot once and killed. The gunman then returned to his vehicle, fleeing west on Lehigh Street. He was 54 years old at the time of his death.
He was the type of person that would give you his last clothes off his back. That was the kind of person Nick was. So we know that this person did not know Nick, because all he had to do was say, man, I need a couple of dollars. Nick would be the one that would do that. He would just reach in his pocket. Probably he needed it for a bill himself, but he was the type of person who would give his money away.
I've known Nicky all of his life, and he was always very courteous, always very thoughtful. He loved his family.
Nick wasn't just an average citizen in our community, he was family to everybody. His actions and commitments to this community, its void impacts us all.
Nick was part of the total fabric of this community. He provided service for all of the churches that are in this community and did it at a very nominal cost and often sometimes for free.
But Nick's life mattered to all of us, to the city, to the state, and even beyond. And because of that, we're standing and we're saying and we're pushing past the fears that we have to speak on his behalf. We miss him, we loved him, and we invite you, even the person that did this, to come forward.
There's someone that's watching this right now that knows of this incident firsthand other than the shooter. I'm appealing to the mother that gave birth. I'm appealing to the sister who he probably loved dearly. I'm appealing to the brother, the nieces, the nephew, the grandmother, the aunties. Yes, just like you have family, there's been damage done to our family, irreversible.
This incident has scarred us all, and we need to heal from it. Heinous crimes like this will not continue in our community. There is going to be a stop put to it. We will find who did this.
If you can come forward and help solve this problem, do it, please.
And I know that it may be hard for that person to come forward. It may be hard for family members to speak up, but it takes a strong person to push past your fear and make things right for this family.
Take the stigma of snitching away, because that's not what you're doing. You're doing the same thing for this family that you would expect somebody to do for your family. You are helping justice be served. So if you, the trigger puller, are watching this, come forward. If you're afraid to come forward because you don't want people to know, then you call the Crime Stoppers number and you submit a tip on yourself. And if you are a loved one, clear your conscience, because as we all know, we reap what we sow and it never comes back the way. So give yourself some peace, give this family some peace, and allow everyone to get closure behind what happened to Nick. Thank you.
If you have any information regarding this murder, we're asking that you make an anonymous call to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP or visit us on the web at www.1800speakup.org. Your information is always received 100% anonymously, and you will always be paid anonymously.